Alright, I should be popping up. Yeah, I came on early. I just figured I'd get going. I figured I'd give us an extra 15 minutes or so to kind of finish up in case I kind of run over explaining things. We got this big table. Might as well put it to use. My whole thing is to really get things ready for bigger games. So I'm going to be making a lot more terrain. So over the next 14, 18 weeks, you're going to see an episode a week where or every other week, depending on what I want to do, I'm going to be creating terrain. So I figured I'd start a little series and we could do it live, and some of them will be taped, maybe some of them won't, but I'm going to show you how to make certain type of terrain. Now today we are being a little inventive and we are going to be working on Frostgrave, a game I'm very excited about. And I had a couple things in mind because of all the supplements that they have. I want to kind of build my own kind of story into it a little bit. And you know, I know there's a Lich, I know there's other things, and I want to really emphasize on some of those things. All right, without further ado, let's get going. Nobody wants to hear me talk all day. Hopefully people can hear and see me. If not, hey, what can I tell you? Then this was an utter failure. All right, let's go down to the table and get started here. I got two angles for us. We got this one here, and I think we'll start right here. Don't mind the glare. It's really not going to come into play at all when we start playing around with what we have. So if somebody can just let me know if they can hear me, that'd be a good thing. And I don't even know if anybody's watching, so we're just going to get going here. All right, first things first. Let me move this over so I can see. Oh, I can see myself. There we go. Let me turn this camera around. There we go. All right, now I'm ready to go. All right, one more thing. All right, so I have all this tiny terrain stuff that I want to use, and I have some other stuff that I have. Now, I had picked up some stuff at Hobby Lobby, and what I try to use is just simple board like this. They usually come, 2 foot by 2 foot. Looking forward to Frostgrave stuff. I can hear you. Been wanting to try this game for a long time. Very cool, MGK. It's good to see you. All right. So here we have like a really simple board here. You're going to need a glue gun. Make sure you have a glue gun because that is your best weapon. Excuse me. Let me take a sip of something before I get out of here. Now, one of the things that I like to do is I like to dress things up. Now, I've made some rock here. Now, you can go to the store and get lightweight rock, but this is just actually just plaster of Paris. That's all it is. That's all it is, and it's painted up. Piece of cake, no problem. All right. What I'm going to do is you can get a lot of this stuff that I'm going to be showing you from Miniature Market, and this is just tiny terrain. And I'm just going to develop some things here, and then we're going to go into, and I'm going to show you some big things that we're going to work on and how we go about getting them all done. We'll be able to get a couple pieces done. These that I'm showing you is just using your imagination. You're going to take your glue gun, and you're really going to want to just get your glue underneath there, and boom, I kind of like that right there. All right, that's a cool piece. Maybe I want to take something and put it there. No, or I can take a nice piece of rock and I can add it there. But what I do want to do is, all right, yeah, let's do that. Let's just do that. I just like the way that looked. So I'm going to put that right there. And what else do I have? Now, you could build certain things. I went to the store and I got some of these blocks. And you could build your own walls. All right? And sometimes these are really cool to do because they can help and you can pile them up anyway. We're going to take a look at this a little later. but we're not going to get too far ahead into it. I really like that there. I like that there. Geez, you know, they also have barrels and stuff like that. There's all kinds of different things that you can put and work. I could put a dead tree there, but I want to save that. Maybe I just kind of, okay, here's the other thing that you can do, all right? And I went and I bought a bunch of these cobblestone tiles. And we can make kind of like a walkway here. So let's just stick another thing in here so we have stuff going. All right, there we go. And these little tiles, yeah, they're multicolored, but don't worry because we can paint over them. All right, we're not worried about how they look going on there originally. We really want to just make these things kind of stand out. And I'm going to show you with some of the bigger pieces that I have and how we're going to do this, okay? So I'm going to open this up, and you can see you get quite a bit for about $4 or $5 at Hobby Lobby. I'm just going to take some glue, and I'm going to just kind of, I really want to get that in there. Boo. Okay, there we go. And come on, glue. And the great thing about this type of glue, number one, it dries fast, so you got to be moving. So we're going to kind of build a walkway here. Why not, right? Maybe we'll just kind of stagger it a little bit so it doesn't look right. And right now it just looks like junk. All right, but trust me. Just trust me. Just go with it, all right? We'll get it there. I've never steered you wrong. I don't plan on steering you wrong yet. And all I'm doing is just kind of cobblestoning it up. And you could just, you know, you can glue them individually, however you want to do it. There we go. All right, there we go. Come on. Come on, glue gun, don't fight me. And just stick that there. And just, they don't even have to go all the way on. You know, just kind of stick them in there. Because that's all going to be covered with snow anyways. And no, it's not the yellow brick road. All right. And we kind of just put a few more there. We can have some just standing out too. They all don't have to be directionally on there correctly. Remember, we're using our imagination. And that's the greatest gift that we have is our imagination. And maybe I just put a couple over here like they're falling off the path there due to time. And I'll put that one crooked. Let's put that one this way. All right. Maybe there's a couple more over here. Kind of like that idea. Oh, come on. There we go. That's the problem. I have nothing driving it. There we go. And I'll stick a couple here. And you'll see what I'm getting at in a minute. Soon enough. Soon enough. All things to those that wait, right? All things to those that wait. Kind of like that in there. And just squeeze another one in here like so. There we go. Alright. Alright, I kind of like that. Hey, Dutch. How are you? Alright, hold on. Let me just use this mouse for a second. Okay, great. There we go. Alright. Boy, you know, a lot of different things. We could put a barrel there. We could do anything we want. We got all kinds of little pieces here that I like messing around with. But I think I'm going to save a majority of those. We're just going to use that kind of as a gate area. And I kind of like how that works. Now, you'll see how this comes together. Now, we could do something like that and have a wall. No. I don't think it'll fit. Not that piece. No. All right. So something simple like this, you're going to see that what we're going to do here is kind of just do exactly what we're doing. And this is where you don't mind going out and using some cheap paint. It kind of really helps to have a cheaper paint, because then you can paint over it. I do have some boards that are already painted, but we'll show you. So we're going to come back to this in a minute. The other thing is that you can make some objectives, okay? They have these little wooden tiles here. Now, I spray painted some gray already, and there's a reason for that. And I've got one of these barrels here, so what we're going to do is we're going to put this barrel, this crate right on here. Alright. I got a chest. But we're going to come back to these, because it's not just doing this. There's more to it. And we're going to be doing some cool stuff with this. And just having some fun. Here's a nice objective barrel. There we go. Alright, there we go. And now we have objectives, but we're just not going to leave them like that. We're gonna pimp these up a bit, and we're gonna have some fun. All right, so let's put these aside to get solidified a little bit, and let's work on our big piece. Now this is one that I really kind of want to take some care with. And I'm going to do this in reverse so you guys see. I have some of this stuff here that I really like, and it's busted up. It's old. You can get this fairly cheap for maybe like 10-15 bucks nowadays. It's just that oh god, I forgot the name of the company that does it. But what I want to do is I want to set this right here. Oops, let me move it a little bit more in there for you. All right, now you see this here. Don't worry about it. We're going to take care of that too. And all I'm going to do is just add a bunch of glue here. Yes, that's correct. Hot glue does everything you want it to do and more. And this is going to be the temple of the Lich. So what's in the temple of the Lich? Well, first of all, there are crystal balls. He has some crystal ball that he's working on. Now, I went and I got a knob, okay? And I also bought, where are they? Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm cutting in front of your hands. In front of the area here. What did I do with them? There's barrels. There's theirs. Oh, here they are. And I also got these round balls. And I figured it would be really cool if there was like some power source right here that this Lich wanted to go by. And so I'm just going to put some glue on here, of course. And then I'm just going to glue this right in there. Ugh. And this is going to be the very centerpiece right here. Remember, this is a dead wizard, so he's going to just do whatever he wants wherever he wants. We're just going to set that there. I kind of like that as the centerpiece there. Then we can add, well, we can add some of that cobblestone, I think. We can have that coming up through here. Like you're coming up. There we go. All right. You're going to see what we're going to do with this and how we're going to do things. There we go. And just, I'm not worried about, we don't have to match any colors with anything. All we're trying to do is get this on there quickly, efficiently, and we don't even have to make it exact, right? All I want to do is just kind of, whoops, I want to slide that in there because it's all going to be covered with stone. Oops. All right, we dropped one. It's going to be covered with snow because that's what they do. All right. And you got to be quick. You got to be quick here. And that's what I'm doing here. Okay. I'm not worried about how it goes on. I'm just worried that it goes on. Alright, there. And then there. You'll see this all makes sense at some point. And here. And here. And here. This is why I'm going a little longer. Because, like I said, I want to keep things to under, in about an hour change. Let's put one there. I'm going to make that one crooked. Put that one there. And I kind of want it to dissipate. Like the road is just coming to a head here. And then there's all kinds of rubble and junk here. There we go. There. Exactly what I wanted. Alright, we're going to let... Oh, which one got loose? Okay. Yeah, that was kind of dry over there. That's alright. We have ways of fixing that. We just add more glue. When in doubt, add glue. When in doubt, add glue. Alright. And we're going to paint over that in a little bit. And you're going to see what I'm going for here. We can add that. We can add one of these here. We can add another one of these here. Yeah. Yeah, kind of like that. I'm gonna add that there. Kind of want it. Oh, I gotta add another glue stick. Can't glue stuff if you don't have enough glue sticks. Put that there. We can actually put that there. Now I also have these huge trees which are completely useless to me, and they're too big for this, but you can cut them down. And you could put it there if I wanted to, but I just don't see it. I don't see it. What I do see though is that his followers are going to put, yes, cabinet there, because all his evil stuff is in that stuff. And then we'll put something over here so he can perform his dark rituals. Exactly. See what I'm saying? Alright. That's right. That's one evil dude there. Kind of like that there, and he just sits there. Boy, we can even put... no, I don't think so. No. Nope. No, I think that's good. Well, one of the things that we do want to do is we want to get a nice big brush. Because, yeah, we're going to be painting a little bit. Just a little. Alright. Now, like I said, you want to run out and you want to get the cheaper kind of paints. SJ, I think I said hi. How are you? Alright. Oh, excuse me. Let's take another look here so you guys get a look at what's going on here. And, yeah. Doesn't look like much yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I've got my little thing here. Push this aside. I can build if I wanted to. Some walls. We could do that. I just don't think that fits there. I like the walls. I also got these nice big well of souls. Maybe he looks down into that and sees whatever. I don't know. You don't know. You just don't know. And in the well of souls, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out myself. Well, I got this nice, really folklore, just cheapo gray stuff. That's all I want to use is just cheapo paint for this, because we're going to be doing some things with this, and there we go. That's all I want. That's all I want. And it's not going to go on that perfectly. We're going to need a couple of coats of it. I may have to go over it with some of my other stuff. And all I want to do, just try to get a couple coats of this on here, because we'll come back to this. And we want to let it just dry. Might have to use the good stuff on that one, because let me just see. Let me see what I got here. Yeah, it just goes on better. Thought I can get away with using some of the cheaper stuff, but I'm using GW, and I they had the Vallejo there at Hobby Lobby. I should have just paid the extra couple bucks, but I was trying to save some money. Always trying to save some bucks, but you can't save money on quality, that's for sure. All right, and all I want to do is just paint this, that. And then we'll come back and we'll go over a lot of this stuff. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. Pull the glue off. And there we go. Come on. Because this isn't going to really matter too much. Alright, let's go up top with the other view so you guys can see what the heck I'm doing. There we go. Alright, Tommy Guns, how are you? And we could throw it on here, but I plan on just throwing some glue on there, and you'll see what I'm going to do next. And we're gonna have a big old vat of magic in here in a minute. I'm going to let this dry too. Alright, hold on. I'm just going to turn this. Yeah, you guys can see. Okay, cool. And I just want that to get on there. And you're going to see what we're going to do with this kind of like power crystal thing. Now, as you can see, I put this in the middle here, but I also made two for objectives. I already pre-painted them. Almost. There we go. So we can have two for objectives, which is kind of cool because you can put them at different places and you can say, listen, you got to go and you got to shut down the 2 power crystals or whatever. However you want to play it. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I just make this stuff up in my head. Doesn't mean that it has to be perfect. Alright. And we're going to put that away. King Fat, how you doing? The view is good. Hey, J Color, how are you? All right, so again, let me just clear that out a little bit. We're going to clear this up. And we're going to put this one aside for a minute. Yeah, we're going to put this one aside for a few seconds until I show you what the next step is. But we're going to make another board, and you're going to see what I'm up to here. Is Frostgrave a miniature game? It sure is, and it's a great one at that. It is a great one at that. But you're going to see what I'm going to get at with all this, and where we're going with this. This is the Lich's power area, and one of the books is about a Lich. So again, I wanted to make a nice little piece that we could do something with the Lich. So let's just put this over here to dry for a few seconds. Get over there, boy. Now let's bring another one out here. All right. Well, you know, I've got another piece here, and I've got some nice walls that I can kind of do some things with. Maybe we'll put the tree here, put this here, add some stone in. And like I said, I'm trying to plan some of this out. You know, it's all about lots of terrain. We've got some really nice wood pieces that we can really do some things with. Where's the other one I have? Oh, yeah. Maybe that's too much. I don't know. Hey, Zilnar, how are you? So again, we're trying to figure out what we want to do here. You know, maybe a path leads into here. We can do that. That. Maybe a tree here. We do have a tree. It might be a little bit too overkillish. I don't know why that tree doesn't do anything for me. We do have another piece here that we could maybe substitute this as an entry into like an abyss or something, and we can run a dungeon or something. That would be kind of cool. Oh, behind the old dead oak, there beeth the entryway. Or we can kind of do this too. Might be a little bit overkill there. Yeah, that's too much. Too much. You don't want to overkill something. I do have another piece there. Oh, well. I can also build that there. Got a nice little, and all these pieces you can get at miniature market. This is called tiny terrain. They're only like $1 or $2. So, you know, they're kind of worth it, you know? A little graveyard here. I'm just going to toss that aside for now. I got this little entryway. You've seen me work with that before in the past. We also, you know, you also can get some crystals too. Oops, whoa, come back here. Come back here. How dare you? Oof. You know, you paint it gray. Maybe you have there's a power crystal that you want to find for an objective. That's not a bad thing. I actually like that, so I'm going to put that down, and then we'll paint that up later. Or we can just snow it in. What the hell? That's the best thing about this. You do what you feel. You do what your imagination tells you to. How's that? So that's a pretty cool objective. There we go. I think we take this out. Maybe put that there. Maybe add some of these in here. Build a bit of a stone wall there. I don't know. It's however you see it, however you want to do it. From my view, the tree was nice, he said. Trying to think what I want to do here. That looks not too bad. What time is it? 5:08? Oh, we still got 50 minutes. So we've got plenty of time here. That's one I'm going to think about, I think. I can add this here. That might be enough. And then try to visualize what I want. That might be enough if I just do that. And that as the centerpiece. That could be there, that could be there, that could be there. Kind of like that. Alright, let's go with that. Or do we come here like this? That's not a bad idea either. I kind of like that. From my view, the tree was nice. Nice. Uh-oh, did somebody say something? Probably not. Alright, so let's I know this thing is that we're going to put that piece right there. So we're gonna just really kind of cement that in there. Alright, boom. Alright. And I like this here. So I'm going to put that there. And I can kind of do that if I wanted to, because I kind of like that. Alright, let's get this rock in here. And these are so easy to make. You can just, you get those little plastered Paris kits and you can just make rocks until you're blue in the face like I do. Because I really enjoy creating things. And I'm going to show you how to build your own molds and all that stuff. This is going to be a series that is going to stay on the channel just like War and Pieces. It's time to start doing the things I want to do. And that's all I'm doing. I like that there. And, you know, I could have played a game today, but, you know, I just felt like doing something different. I wanted to be different. Here or here? I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I don't know. Here or here? I think we're going to go... See, this is a nice one, too. I can kind of leave that... Let me put that there. Yeah, let's put that there so we don't have this emptiness here. Alright. Come on. So one thing I hate about glue guns. It's the glue. Come on. Alright, come on. Alright, we just gotta wait for this thing to get a little hotter. Alright. There we go. This isn't the fastest glue gun on the planet here. Come on. Huh. Did this go off? Let's see here. Alright, this is supposed to be a dual temperature thingamabobber. And I'm not liking this one. I may have to plug in my other one. 'Cause that one just gets radar hot. Let's see. Oh, no wonder why. I had it on low. Duh. There's a switch here. Alright. Okay, that's... There we go. I must have hit it. Whoops. My bad. Alright. Come on. I don't know why it's taking so long. Is that on or off? We'll just wait for a minute. Alright, let's do something else instead. Matter of fact, because this is a new glue gun, I'm going to move this for a second, and I'm going to go get my other glue gun, which is a little more trusty. Here we go. Now this glue gun has one speed, and that's hot. This other one is just not, I don't know if it's dead or what. Huh. Alright. You have been fired, glue gun. I wish you well. Alright, just give me a second here. I apologize. Alright. And we'll just give that a few seconds to warm up, and then we'll be back in business. Oh, what the heck happened there? That's weird. Weird glue gun. Alright, so while we're waiting on this and this, we're going to move this aside. And I want to make sure everything's stiff here. Good, good, good. Perfect. Alright. Now earlier, let me just move a few things out of the way here. Earlier, I had made this piece. It's just a simple wall. So I'm going to show you how we're going to go about. Oh my God, where's the paper towels? Boy, I'm combobulated today. All right, there we go. All right. First thing I want to do is you can take the cheap white stuff and use that, because all you're going to do is just dry brush with that. And all I want to do is I want to get some white on here, and I am going to work it off of my thing here. There we go. Yeah, the glue gun had stage fright. Not anymore. We fixed that. All right. See, and now all I'm doing is kind of just dry brushing over stuff, and we just don't want to do that. Kind of want to do that on everything, because it's gonna. I'm not going to go over the barrel, of course. But just kind of, just a light dry brush. I'm not worried about even getting it on here. Just kind of, and you see what I'm trying to get at. I'm just trying to give it a little bit of flavor here. Let's switch cameras here. There we go. All right. And by just hitting the tops here, now all of a sudden we have a little bit of what we want. And let me just show you from this side. Just we can pick some of that glue out. That's all right. It's not going to matter because we're going to go over this. Sorry for the messed up broken finger. I'm not worried about that barrel. That barrel we'll take care of later. Alright. That one came off. That's alright. And this is a good way to find out if your things are in there good. And we're just, there we go. We're going to keep that white there. I'm going to take that off there. That's all I want to do with that right now. Now, hopefully this glue gun's hot. Yeah, that's how glue goes on. All right, there. All right, my trusty glue gun. Now this is where we're going to start doing some of the things that we want to accomplish. Now, you can go get this at a hobby store of any type, and it really does some great stuff. Tim, how are you? I wonder if the little tiles around would look nice. Well, I'm going to show you how we're going to make those tiles look nice, because right now they look like garbage, and you just got to trust me that I've got a plan, and it'll work. Just trust me. I don't think you'll be disappointed when we're done. That's for sure. All right, there, we put that one back in. All right, so we got this barrel here. We'll paint the barrel later. I'm not worried about that. What I'm worried about is the scope here. And what we're going to just take is washable white glue. Yes, that's correct. You got to have a little white glue in your life. All right. And, well, sometimes it wants to work for you, and sometimes it don't. Okay, that's all right. That's why I put 2 here. In case it decided to be a little stubborn. Because, there we go. And I'm going to do this pretty heavily throughout here. All right? I'm not worried about how heavy. I'm not worried about what it gets on and all that other happy horse crap. I'm going to put a little in there. I'm going to come over. You even do something like this. There we go. And something like that. And we're going to come in through here. Look at this. And we're just, oh, look at that. Woohoo! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And we're going to come back here. We're going to come, I want to come on here, get a little bit on here. And there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and especially over here. And just let it drip down, who cares? Let's see what I'm getting at. Alright, some in through here. And alright. Now I got my big brush here. This is my glue brush. And all I'm going to do is just move that around. I'm not worried about what it gets on. I'm more worried about what it don't get on. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. And we want to get in there a little bit. That's perfect. And we're going to move this around here. We're not worried about getting any on the rock. That's okay too. We can do that. Alright. And we're going to do that. Alright. You see how easy this is? This is actually kind of fun. Isn't this something you could do with your kids if you have some young kids? That's always fun, huh? And boom. All right. I'll put that up there for now. Now this here is my little container there. Now I have some of this stuff in some other things, so I want to use that up before I start breaking into this. So let's see if we can get a real good view of this so you guys can see, right? Right? Okay. Oh, wow. We've never made stuff that size or cheap up here. Add to my shipping list when we go to the U.S. There you go. All right. It's the famous Elmer's. You can never go wrong with Elmer's. See, now I see some things that I missed here. I want to get there. And again, you know, this is when having some cheap brushes or some old brushes. This is why I don't throw out anything. And let's get that there. Okay, perfect. I don't want to clean that off yet. But, all right, here we go. Now, here's where we go. Oh, yeah. Just get that all over there. All right, that's all right. That works for me. What's this? Yeah, let's open up the other one. Because we wanted to make sure that it's really good. We want, oh man, it looks like it snowed there, don't it? Wow. Now, one of my favorite things to have. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm going to have to reach over here. Please, can I make it? Okay, there we go. I have one of these dentist tools. And I just like to make sure everything gets in there real good. See what I'm saying? And if we didn't get any on there, I want to make sure that we did. See, I could take a little bit of this, just go up on the side here. You don't have to be shy about it. That's why we got the bucket. Did I empty this? No, let's just empty it. There we go. You can use your hand if you want. All right. All right. And then we're going to take and shake that off. And oh boy. That's what we're going for. See? Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. And that's what we want. That's kind of what we're going for. And then when this dries, we're going to spray over it some acrylic. We're going to paint that barrel too. But we've got a bigger piece that we want to work on. So I'm going to put this over here for now. And then I'm going to pour this all back in where it belongs. There we go. Now, whoops. Well, we got some of these smaller pieces here. We can do kind of the same thing. We don't have to put as much glue. Well, we do want to put a little glue. I'll put a little there. A little there. But the real kicker is what we're going to put on after glue. After we put some snow on there. Let's do this one too, because I want you guys to see what we're doing here. And there we go. We're going to take our little brush here. I'm just going to go around. Okay. We're going to do the same thing over here. Whoa, whoa, come on. It doesn't matter if you get it on the sides or anything like that. It's just snow. It's just snow. All right. Pop that up there. We're going to do the same thing. And this is when this comes in handy. You want to make sure you pound that in there real nice. So now we've got a snowy objective. And oops. That's not all we're going to do with this. We're going to let these actually dry for about 15 minutes. And then we're going to come back to these. I'm going to show you what else I want to do with this. Alright. And we're going to come around the outside there. Boom. Alright, so we're going to put these over to the side. We're going to let them dry for a bit. Just for a little bit. And we're going to come back. And you're going to see what I'm going to do with that. Alright. Yeah. Well, we can very quickly do this. You don't have to paint that gray underneath. I just like to do that just to give a little bit of a feel there. You can just go hardcore and just put the snow right on. And then just do this. Winter is coming, you betcha. It's snow time. Oh God. Way to go, Zilner. Way to come strong. Alright. And again, it's up to you, and then you could paint the border whatever you want. Alright, let's put that aside. It's really up to you. Alright, so we're going to put this aside for a second. And we'll bring this over here. And this is where we start having a little fun here. Alright. First thing I want to do, bring this bad boy over here. I know what you're saying. How the heck are you going to do that one? You're not going to do that in that little thing. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I've got a plan. I got a plan. Next thing I want to do is kind of want to go. I want to start. I had another. Okay, there we go. Alright, we don't want to get everything all messed up here. I'm just doing this. Oh, let's do this. Let's get the white paint in here real good. I want to paint this white, and hopefully it dries in time, because I want to show you what we're going to do with this. It's going to take a couple of coats, and that's okay. And then because we have that technical paint that we can just go right over this with. And I think I'm going to make the base on this kind of gold. And I don't mind, again, hitting over these. And giving this a little bit more of a snow look. Oh, wrong angle, wrong angle. Polar vortex made its way to Florida. Sure did. And right in here, right in there. Again, what I'm trying to do is, it's cold out. really selling some of the area here. There we go. And then we're going to paint over that bottom with gold. I think that'll look kind of cool. Matter of fact, I'm pretty positive it'll look pretty cool. And right in the doorways here, I want everything frozen. It's cold in Frostgrave, isn't it? Alright. And just hitting the insides here. And you can see what I'm trying to achieve. Huh. Kind of like that. But, like all things, let me grab another paper towel. There we go. And here we go. Get a bigger tub. Well, funny you should say that, Zonar. Did I want to put something here? That might work there. Might. I don't know. I haven't decided. I think I'm going to put a treasure chest in the back here. I think that little treasure chest right there kind of works. Wolf. Get in there, son. There you go. We'll paint that up later. What would you do if you were me? Well, I wonder if that tree right here goes. Yeah, it might do it. We'll put it in afterwards. Yeah, I think that tree right there. Let's get the snow under there first. Alright. Let's put that here. And, yeah, you know what time it is. I want to go a little thinner this time. I think I went too thick last time. It's going to take forever to dry. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gotta remember to put that tree in. I think that tree right there goes good. Boom. Enter the tree. And I want to make sure. And we're just going to do this. And I'm going to show you how we're going to actually get this covered. Get yourself a nice big brush. Nice big brush, you can do anything. All right. want this to kind of fit everything that I'm attempting to do here. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got a little happy there with the glue. It's okay. All right, let's add some of that in here. You want to make sure that you get it in there nice and even, not like I did with the other one there. And sorry about blocking out the view here, but I'm just going to do this real quick and you'll see where I'm going very shortly. Now I also want to put a little dab there so it gets on the ledges, and maybe a little there, a little there. All right, this Lich tower is this hangout where the Lich hangs out. It's gonna be pretty cool when we're done. What time is it? An hour, so it's officially 5:40. Oh, good, we got another 20 minutes. Like I said, I didn't want to run too long and bore everybody half to death, even though that's what I might be doing. But hey, this is how we do things. I want a little snow. A little pile here. You know, just break it up a little bit. There we go. A little there. All right. All right. Put a little in there. Put a little in there. All right. Put that brush over there. Let's move this giant piece over here and bring our big super bucket. Oh, I may need the bigger bucket. Doggone it. I don't think this is the bucket I was looking for. Nope, this isn't the bucket I was looking for. I've got a bigger bucket. Hold on, folks. Hold on. Let me go get the bigger bucket. And that's just getting nice and sticky right there. There we go. All right. Just gonna move some things over here. Get out of the way, get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Alright. What are we going to do here? Pick up our piece here. Put it right in there. Look at that. Now, let's get the other view up top. There we go. There we go. Now you guys can see what the heck I'm doing. And all I'm doing is making it snow. But I'm just not making it snow. I'm making it blizzard. And that is how we do it. Now, all this stuff will fit right back in there, but I really want to get it on there. I don't mind emptying the whole thing in here, because I know it's just going to go back in. But I really want to press that in there. Some of those high spots. Now, Rod, for a big piece like this, do you run into trouble of the first glue drying before you are done? Nah, I really don't. I've yet to run into any problems like this. You know, usually I do this with green grass. Like, I got to paint this, and there's other things that I'm going to paint on here, and the whole idea is to show you, give you an idea of how to be creative here. Okay, now this is where you want to be careful. Okay, you go that way, and I'll do 2 coats on this. I will definitely do two coats on this. Like when this dries, I will definitely do another coat on here. And then I'm going to flip it over. And I'm going to do another coat. I will do 2 coats on this one definitely. But you see what we're trying to achieve, how we're trying to work all the snow in here. So when this dries, I'm going to spray it, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another coat over it. So I'm going to put that over there for now. All right. Now the rest of this is just easy. Or at least you hope it's easy. When you're doing this, just take your time. You're not in a hurry. And all you want to do, and you can see from the bottom there, whoops, see, I took my time. Sometimes it's just better to do this. Like this. Until I can get control of it. Alright, that one's going to go there. You know what? Just give me a second here. I'm going to use one of the oldest tricks in the book. There we go. And that is the yeah, the paper funnel. Because we don't want this stuff going all over the place. And it will. And it will. And there we go. Fill that bad boy right back up. Come on. Now usually I just keep a container full of snow there. more snow than I started with. All right, there we go. And that's how you do it. Let's turn on this light. There we go. Ah. Whew. That's nerve-wracking. Making sure that you got all that stuff in there. Makeshift funnel. Why buy one? Close that up. All right. And then we'll put another layer on there. Let's get back to here. And one of the things that I like to do here is bling these up a little bit. Yeah, well, you're going to get a little snow all over here. I mean, it is winter, right? As long as you don't lose control of it. All right, there we go. All right, so next thing I like to do is I like to add a little flare. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do now. Hold on, let me close that up. And we're going to add a little more glue here. Okay. I'm going to add some glue here. I'm going to add a little glue here and around here. I know what you're saying. What the hell are you doing, Rob? I'm going to put a little glue here. What? Why are you doing this? I'm going to add some glue there. Alright. Now we're going to get our things here. I'll put them in here. So you guys can see. There we go. And then I'm gonna add some gold. Why not? All right. Oh yeah, make it. And I always like doing this because it is a little bit more than what you expect. All right. And now I'm gonna throw some things in there. Well, this you definitely got to let dry a certain amount of time. Oh, come on. Just open up. There we go. This I got to be careful with because these will go all over the place. What I like to do, I like to add some sapphires, some rubies. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Some amethyst. In there. Do the same on the bottom here. Usually use a, hold on. I'm going to turn this around. There we go. You just want to shove it in there and let it get with the glue. Just add a little. Just adds a little thing, you know? You know, that little bit of color and thing. You know, just adding that little bit of the unexpected. You know, when you're going for that objective, it just makes it look that much cooler. It's kind of like, oh man, those are jewels that can help my war band. I need to get those. I need to get those now. And whoa. And because I have big hands, oh, that's all right. Whoa. Of course, nothing ever works when you're trying to do something live. And we're going to turn that diamond around. There we go. So it adds a little bit more. Just that little bit extra caretaking. And you don't have to do this. I mean, this is just me adding fluff because I like fluff. There we go. Alright, squeeze that one in there. Sorry if I'm blocking, but just trying to get that in there. Oh yeah, see that's a nice amethyst in there. Some diamonds. Which, if anybody of you guys are married, are your best friend, not a girl's. Because you can get out of all kinds of trouble if you buy a diamond. They'll forgive you for anything, I think. That's what works for me. Oh, I want to use the right side, right? I actually have a side that will flip this right up on here. Come on, son. Alright. You're going to be difficult. That's fine. I'll just pick you up and turn you around. There we go. Nice diamond. It just adds a little, it's just something different, When you're playing a game and you got all this terrain out there, and then all of a sudden you see these treasure chests. Kind of builds into that whole thing I always talk about, and that's building a imaginary type of where you feel invested. Oh yeah, this is what I'm playing for. All right, these fake diamonds. Hey, whatever works, right? Now let's just cover these up. Close that up. All right. And then this one's an easy one. We just jumbo glitter it. Right back in. Boom. All right. You think it would be a lot messier, right? Shiny, says King Fat. Sure is. All right. And then one of the things I want to do. Well, we've really worked on some stuff here today. You can see how this is all coming together. And you have your objectives. See how nice it kind of comes together. You've got things that are standing out, and then we're going to do the same thing with this here. We're going to, you can, you don't have to paint it gray. I just like to paint it gray because I try to give it a different depth. But you could take, your white paint. We got some white paint over here. Oh, come on. And you could just paint those tiles white, or whatever you want to do. You know, however you want to do it. And you know, you could paint this you know, a darker gray, so you can dry brush over it. You know, however you want to do it. I'm going to spray this, but I just want to use up this white paint just to show you that you don't have to just always use what you're using here. And then you would put the snow on, and it'd probably be a little deeper. But I'm going for something a little bit different. Alright, let's put that there. Let's put that there. Clean off this brush here. And we're also going to, we said we were going to add that tree in here. So let's move this out of the way. Like I said, we're going to do a second layer here of snow. We'll worry about that later. And you can really just kind of still push that in. Whoa, whoa, not so much shiny stuff. You can put a little glitter there too if you want. It's whatever you want to do. Alright. And one of the things I want to do, if I can find it, that's not the glaze I have a few technical paints. Oh, here. We can paint. We want to work on that crystal ball real quick. We've got about, what is it? Oh, 6 o'clock. I will just go a little bit longer, about 10 more minutes. But I think you guys get the gist of what I'm attempting to do. And, you know, take a little bit of retribution armor. All we want to do here is paint that base. There we go. And I'm actually going to change the camera angle. All right. There we go. I'm just gonna just get around those areas there. Where evil lies, huh? They always have the shiniest stuff, don't they? And right there. There. There, perfect. Let's clean that off. Let's clean this off. And I'll show you how this looks when it's actually done. Actually, what we can do is we can put that tree right here like we said we were going to do. I believe we have enough glue to do that. Maybe we don't. Nope. Hold on, let's put this on. We just need a little bit more glue. once that cools, that'll look pretty good in there. All right. Oh, let's move this, huh? And then let's just clear this off. We still have to paint this, and I'll show you when these three things are painted as well. But we'll leave off with one last thing that we'll do, just so you get an idea of the evil I'm trying to create. I like using a technical paint here, so I'm going to use a soulstone blue. Let me just make sure that this is dried off properly. And you see what I'm talking about, how the stones kind of work now. Those, you know, it looked stupid when we were doing those things initially. I could probably add some more stones in here and really mess it up. And I think I'll do that, because you can always add things. You can always add stuff. And that's the beauty of it. Always adding. Never stop. Let's see if this will go on. I may have to paint this with a different type of white. All right, let's try it. What do we got? I mean, what do we got to lose? I mean, I can always paint over it, but I just kind of want to... yeah, I'm going to have to go over it. As I do want... Usually you can just kind of work that soulstone in there and it'll work, but I think because of the cheaper paint I used, that's not really going to sit very well. Let's try it. Let's keep going. All right. Does look creepy though. And you know, you could just add more stones. It's not about anything else, but just doing what you think works. Yeah, I'm definitely going to paint over this. You'll see what I'm going to get at with that very soon. But it does have a different kind of aura to it. And that's what we kind of want to get. So we're going to let that dry. And then we'll dry brush over that and continue. All right. You're seeing some stuff today. Can you use it? Can you take it into the future and use it for your own benefits? That I do not know. But I can tell you this much. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was something a little bit different. And we're just going to... We've got, you know, Ghost Apalaco or whatever. See, I've got even more pieces I've got to glue together. And let's just get together some of the stuff that we worked on, just so you can see what we can do in pretty much just under an hour. Boom. So, you know, you got treasure markers that you can put anywhere. Well, I shouldn't put that on there. It's not dry yet. Treasure markers, you know, small pieces that work together. And this is fairly easy to do, and you can get a lot of this stuff from Miniature Market or Hobby Lobby, and just really have a lot of fun and build your own thing. This is for that Lich, you know, and you know, I read that book and I said, wow, you know, I can do a lot of different things. And then we got that other piece over there that we're going to finish and do, and you're just going to see where we're going to be at with all this stuff after it dries and how it comes out. And you know, another layer of snow will really sit well. I've got to paint these things up nice and just get them perfect. Maybe we'll throw some gold in here. That'll give a nice effect. You know, we have the crystal ball, which is the power source of the Lich. You know, and really just do some really cool stuff. Tiny terrain, correct. You can get that at Miniature Market. just pieces that. And here's those little blocks that we were using, and they look like stones now. So just going to the hobby store and buying some of these really simple little light blocks and just building your own little walls and stuff like that. You don't have to have fancy stuff either. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this was something that you enjoyed, and I'm going to do more of it next week. I have to, because we're going to be doing a jungle theme, and I'm probably maybe what I think I'll do is we'll do just one more thing on Frostgrave, and we'll take it from there. That's the way I think I see it. So I hope you enjoyed this. And until next time, it is your old pal Rob, and we will see you soon. That is for sure.